I think lockdown, okay, we did it. Congratulations to everyone. Never do it again. Never. I'm really concerned about this because some of the measures that were taken early on really invaded personal freedom and privacy, and they challenged some of the fundamental democratic dimensions of our lives. At the moment, we cannot really destroy our lives. We cannot destroy democracy. We cannot destroy privacy. We cannot destroy our world for something like that. We need to deal with it precisely with as accurate tools as we have, but not destroy our world, because our world is 7.7 billion people, and it's also all the people who will live after us. So I think lockdown, okay, we did it. Congratulations to everyone. Never do it again. Never. I think that many people do feel insulted. They feel that their freedom is restrained, that their very fundamental rights are restrained. What would a dictatorship do more? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that any dictatorship has managed to really restrain life as much as some of the lockdowns have by a large margin of difference. Now, there's other people who might feel that not taking measures is a sign of weakness of their leaders. So one needs to balance these two perspectives. People who say, please shut down everything, we're dying, and you have the counter argument here that some of these leaderships feel that they need to respond to that quest for maximal measures. But I think that this is getting to the point of some sort of psychopathology. And we know that even under normal circumstances, a very large share of the population has phobias for pathogens. In the current setting, where we have a virus that has been trumpeted wide and right and left as the major pandemic of the century, these phobias become very dominant in the population, and I think that they can be devastating. So we need to navigate very carefully these waters, but obviously there's a lot at stake. The top model, which is the one that was published in Nature, shows that none of the non-pharmaceutic intervention measures for the UK had any benefit other than lockdown. Lockdown did the trick. It brought down RT from close to 4, which is a tremendously high number, to less than 1. That looks fabulous. And if you apply that same model across different European countries, you can estimate that about 80% reduction of 80% or more of the benefit is due to complete lockdown. But let's take a look at model 2, that is at the lower tier. And again, this is exactly the same data. And what I'm showing you in this one is that actually lockdown had absolutely no benefit. You can see that the point that lockdown is introduced, the RT is already pretty much in the range of 1. So you don't need to get it any lower than that. Who did that second model? Well, that second model is by that very same team, by the Imperial model, by the Imperial College team. But actually, they decided not to publish that model with the European countries' data. They decided to run this model with the data from the United States. But what we did, we run Model 2, which can be run in any country, like Model 1, in the European data. In the European data, Model 1 shows a tremendous benefit from lockdown. Model 2 shows absolutely no benefit. Which of the two has a better fit from a scientific perspective? There's different tools that we can use to see which model is more accurate and most parsimonious. Actually, it's Model 2. But what was published in the literature was Model 1. So I think lockdown, okay, we did it. Congratulations to everyone. Never do it again. Never. Of course, every person who dies, I would do everything to not have that person die. I'm a physician. That's my priority. But the change in mentality, the change in over accuracy, in perhaps some sort of peculiar over diagnosis, some sort of over medicalization of our society, of over scared, of overdoing, is becoming dangerous. I think it's becoming a burden upon our ability to live. We've lost the sense of what really matters. And I think that we need to just think about what matters eventually.